Hi, we're going to create a label for Genius for Retail using GoLabel from Godex. So we're going to start searching for the software. It's called GoLabel, and we only got to do this once. So what we're going to do once the software starts, we're going to create a new label. We want to configure the width and height of the label in inches. So we're going to put in 2.25 and 1.25. So that's the standard size of the labels. And we're gonna move on with graphics. So first we're gonna put in a rectangle here on the top. Want to make sure that it's there. There we go. We're gonna use this for the header. And don't worry if it goes over, that's perfectly fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go back and put in text. So I'm gonna just put in printer text. It's gonna go here, and I'm gonna type in my company, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna inverse it because we want it to be white on black right here. So we're gonna do that right there. That looks great. And then we want to put in the name of the product. So that's the next thing we're gonna do here. So then we're gonna put in a column. That's perfectly fine. There we go. That's gonna be right there. And then we actually want to add the item itself. So let's add that. And this is where the fun begins. We're gonna select the data source. So I'm gonna go database, and we're gonna point to the Excel file that we downloaded from the Genius for Retail. So I'm gonna select this one, and then test connection. That's perfect, fine. Okay, and then we're gonna put in the item name. That's what's gonna show up right here. It's gonna be item and name. There we go. There we go. Item name. Awesome. So now it's pulling out already something that exists, and as you can see, it's fully customizable. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put in the price. Okay, I'm gonna put in a dollar sign here. Great. Because after that, we're gonna have the there we go, and then we're gonna actually add the item price. So again, we're gonna select the source, we're gonna select the database, we're gonna insert the field, and we're gonna select price here. Awesome. All right, as you can see, I can move that around to make it look nice, beautiful. And then in the end, we're gonna add the barcode, so we can select that. That's gonna be, we're gonna select 1D barcode, we're gonna put it here, and then that's going to be data source. Again, we're going to select the database, and in the from the field we're going to select item code. If the item has it, that's going to show up here, and then we can adjust how the barcode is going to show up on the bottom right here. Okay. All right, so once this is done, we can save this template. And that's it. We only have to do this once. After that, we can just print whatever item we want. It's going to list all the items, and these are all the items that are in the database. And we can actually search them all. So we can do the search. I can select the search parameter. So I'm going to put in here, I'm going to click, and I'm going to select. So you can search items by item ID or the code. So this is useful if you use a scanner. So if you use a scanner, you would go to the item code, and then you would type, the scanner would pull in the value of the barcode. I'm just going to manually do it here. And as you can see on the line 79, it pulled the product, which is comic. And yep, we got it there. It's a Batman comic. So if we click print, that would print directly from this records. Once you save this, you can easily access it again from your desktop where you saved the label. So if you click again on that label, it's going to pull it up, and then you don't have to do all that stuff from scratch. It's already going to be saved, and you can just click on print and search for the item you want to print and click print, and that's going to send it to the Godex barcode printer. Anyway, for more information, please visit us at Digital Market POS. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye.